Well, now I'm plugged into my computer. Let's.
Okay, so no producer tonight. Oh shit!
Oh yeah, boys and girls, here you go.
Yeah, Dawson's Creek, James Van Zee, my nigga.
You saved my day many times. When you ran away, guess I broke my promise. I have been dishonest to you. You are the master of my plan, but then you let go of my hand.
Welcome to the Warlocker Show live. There it is. I don't know if that's the new intro, but that's what I just did.
You should say you should.
It was something.
Keep on brand with the last slide that was on there and say live because it's Ever Thursday.
Oh, live because it's every Thursday.
We just need to keep it now.
It's Thirsty Thursday.
It's ever.
Here we go. Let's try. Okay, every week somebody has to have a different Thursday until we land on something.
Okay.
Right? Like
I'll start.
It's Thursday night. Do you know where your children are? Right? Like whatever it is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like,
welcome.
Like
Bienvenidos a Torta Thursday.
Oh,
Torta Thursday. Oh my god. It's
I'm gonna call
You should just say shit in Spanish, and it doesn't really matter what it is. It just sounds fucking cool.
Sure.
Okay, boys and girls.
Señores y
Marco
señores,
and I-
bienvenidos al show del vestido.
Unless you're singing.
Sounds like Disney, dude.
I'm gonna tee you up, Marco. I'm gonna tee you up
What's
good.
that?
This is so amazing. So this is the early days of Marco's voiceover career. It's probably his first voiceover gig ever. My buddy Bill and I were a part of the cast.
Yes, I fucking love this.
Yeah, we were a part of a cast of a show in LA, and before some of our performances, we would do pre-show audience warm-ups, and one of the things that we did was theme nights, right? And one of the theme nights, Marco, what was the theme night that we did?
It was 70s, baby.
It was the 70s.
It was
And
los 70s.
my buddy Bill and I came out on stage dressed as the wild and crazy guys from Saturday Night Live, right? So we're old. That was funny. It was old then, but it was still funny. Marco, we brought Marco in, and to your point, Chuck, we had pre-show rules. Matt, you've been to this show. You remember the pre-show rules. It was like 10 rules, right?
Yeah.
And it was about how you had to conduct yourself during the actual show, because we mess with the audience, right? But there's a lie. Right? And so we brought Marco in, and Chuck, I shit you not, we said, so here's the bit. We're gonna read the English version, and you are gonna translate it into Spanish. But by the end of whatever you're saying, you have to become completely fucking unhinged, right? And
Loved it.
It was, what was the one you said? I said if you have any if in the case of an emergency, the exits are in the front and in the back. And Marco, what did you translate as? Meet your buddy if you want a bag.
I said, si necesitas un 20 sack, andas atrás del 7-Eleven y te miras con un güero que se llama Fred.
That's what it was. And then I can't remember what it was like respect. It was no touching.
Whatever the rule was.
It was like, yeah.
I made it left at Albuquerque in Spanish and just kept going that way.
So I think the rule was like you could touch people, but if they said stop, like it was kind of like, okay, don't get so handsy, right?
Right.
And no, I was not a stripper. I've never been in that kind of shape in my life. But Marco started to go off on a tangent. What the hell were you yelling about by the end?
It was about being careful while you're running down the aisles and mindful of everybody wearing makeup and
And then he started to
groping and getting groping. Groping and getting groping.
Saturday night
Yes,
Yeah,
regular event.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
yeah.
Was I ever there for this? Because those days are those are so foggy. Like,
So
Not
you
for this.
would-
Not for this event.
because I don't remember
You
that. I
had
remember a
been
lot.
there. You had been there sporadically.
Yeah.
This was one of those deep cut, like
Okay.
Yeah.
we did. We did 70s night. We did a Star Wars night. We did.
Mhm.
We did some great stuff. Anyway,
I made guest appearances there. That's what I like to
You
refer
did.
to it
Yes.
as.
here's the thing, though. If you're doing theater, if you're doing shows and stuff like that, especially in the area of Southern California where we were doing them,
Yeah.
and you were straight,
Yeah.
dude, because you were a unicorn, right? Like girls, there were plenty of straight girls in doing theater and doing shows and stuff like that, but 80% of all the guys were gay, and so
You were in WeHo,
You
weren't
did
you?
target rich environment, dude.
Santa Monica, close enough.
Yeah, Santa Monica. I
Target
mean,
rich environment.
No,
no,
Santa Monica.
Boulevard.
Santa Monica.
proper,
Yeah,
but like
proper
proper Santa
Santa
Monica.
Monica.
You know what I'm saying?
Proper
It wasn't like questionable. It wasn't
Like
like Venice
Santa Monica
side Santa Monica.
Boulevard
It
and the
was Santa Monica.
405, dude.
Yeah,
it's-
it
you
couldn't
can't
be. It
get
was
more
Santa
Santa
Monica.
Which,
as
you know,
fuck.
the gayness does travel
100%.
west on Santa Monica Boulevard. It
Oh,
just
yeah.
kind of continues.
Oh, yeah.
but-
Towards the
West.
it gets less gay as you get to the
It
beach.
gets less gay, but it's still there.
Right. Yeah. Well, you know, and then it
Gets
goes
more
up the
homeless.
coast.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's to San Francisco. All right. So we have a Chuck. How did you deal with the divorce? What the hell?
What divorce?
How did you deal with a divorce?
Oh,
Is
and
this
Chuck has been divorced, so like, what?
No, I just fucking
Is
did
this a
it.
troll?
and,
Okay,
you know, it is what
moving
it
on.
is, bro.
I don't know what
Just
that is.
deal with it.
Yeah.
Is there Thomas? Is there context to this? Like this question?
I don't know.
I
I've dealt
can
with
give
a
you-
divorce.
I don't know. I'm
Your
just
wife left you a week ago. Listen, she's gonna talk shit about you. The best advice I can give you is turn the other cheek.
Mm.
Don't go down that rabbit hole.
Oh yeah,
Because
don't
she will look fucking
Okay.
crazy and you
Yep.
will look like a fucking G, and
Matt's
people will
real.
come to your side and leave her.
And also, never, ever, ever, fucking ever
Fuck her.
say anything disparaging about your ex-wife in front of your children.
Yeah.
Well, that's just,
Yes, 100%.
Let her do
dude.
that.
That's just,
Easier
Not-
said than done, but 100% yes.
No, like,
don't
'cause
sleep
I-
with her either.
oh
What
Yeah,
about, what
yeah,
about
don't-
anal?
No, don't come back for a little.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah, no.
Severance
gonna
pop? No
Oh.
severance pop?
no,
Severance pop.
no, severance pop, dude.
Dude, I can't
No.
tell you how many coppers I know would do that, and they're like, "Well,
Hold on.
oh my god, dude."
You chewed that gum long enough to spit it out. Why the hell would you put it back in your mouth?
Yeah,
It doesn't
don't
have any
You
more
know-
flavor that
I-
it did when
I
you
have an
spit it
answer
stuck
to
out.
it under the table.
I
You stuck
have
it
an
under
answer
the
to that,
table.
gentlemen.
Leave it.
My
Leave it
She's
answer
on the
fucking
table.
someone else, by the
Leave it
way.
under the table.
My answer
She's
is
fucking
fruit
someone
stripes.
else.
Marco, go.
My answer is fruit stripes.
Fruit stripes.
Yeah,
How so?
no matter how many times you had that gum and how
Oh, that
quickly
is
the flavor bounced out of your mouth,
Mhm.
the next time you were at the liquor store
Mm.
or Dale's Jr. at Dale's Market,
Tails.
you would spend 25 cents of your hard earned by searching the couch money
Mhm.
and buy another pack, knowing
Mhm.
damn well it did not last long. And the same thing. It's
You
all about
can't
the flavor.
say the word
Zebra.
fruit stripe before the
Fruit
flavor
stripe.
runs out.
Yeah,
Oh no, it's done. Before you say stripes, before you finish stripes, it's
Yeah,
the flavor's
so-
done. Yeah, 100%.
All right,
Okay,
so we
here-
have to we have stuff to
What-
talk about.
Well, hold on. What's up, man? What's up, man?
I was going to say the to our buddy down here who's feeling like Job. The past 2 years, he just said he feels like shit. One thing that now that I'm on the other side of the divorce, or this is from a serious relationship where
Sure.
where you gave your heart to someone, right?
Yeah.
What I do once in a while is I just think about the person that my ex is with
Mhm.
and how he probably thinks he struck gold because I
Oh yeah.
and it's
Oh
like,
yeah. That's truth. That's truth. Right
just
there.
wait, buddy, just
Fucking
wait.
sucker.
oh yeah.
And honestly, bro, just fucking run through them. You know what I'm saying? Just get yourself a couple hood rats. You know what I'm saying? Just a couple skeezy ass hood rats.
Once it's final, once the divorce is final, the best thing you can do, honestly, is just get on an app and safely just go whore around. Just get
Dude,
it out.
I mean,
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
She's been
Don't
fucking someone else this whole time.
Don't
guaranteed
string these
you.
girls along. Just
honestly,
put it
bro,
out there.
just
Go, look,
get it out.
just
Like
got a
message.
relationship.
Yep.
I just need to grind a few out.
Yep.
Like the best way to get over a
Fuck
girl
a
is
few,
to
dude.
get-
You know what I'm saying? Lay pipe like a
Get
plumber.
under.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Get out there, lay pipe like a plumber, live
Do
your
it,
best
and-
porn star life. You know what I'm saying? Like do some like wrongful, like busting none in faces kind of shit. You know, pretend like you're Picasso in the middle of the night and pay faces.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just go out there and painting some faces.
Yep.
Hey,
He might
buddy.
need some therapy. You know where to find me.
Hey, you.
Art of Marco
you get-
Antonio
Bro,
at
come
gmail.com.
over.
Who's getting
I
divorced?
got you.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna be the only guy on the
Fucking rubbing
podcast.
the wound.
I'm gonna be me one more time. I have to be on brand, and I'm gonna be the
Yeah.
only one to tell you, dude, do
Yeah.
not do it.
Do not do
Just
what?
stay the
Get
course.
divorced? Get divorced?
No,
What are you
get
talking about? Get
divorced.
divorced.
Fine, get divorced.
Yeah.
But don't do not fill that hole. Mindless.
Fill every hole. Not that hole.
Put
Fill
that on the
every hole.
screen.
What?
What was that? What is it? What?
What is
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Here it
Oh.
She cheated on me with my best.
comes.
That is not your best friend, homie. She
Oh,
cheated
What
on
a
you with the fucking
scumbag,
douchebag.
dude. Both of them.
She cheated on you with a douchebag, bro. Not a best
Oh.
friend.
Yeah.
That's not
Matt, Matt can tell you. Okay, Matt.
What the
I
fuck?
guarantee you, Matt will tell you. Walk
Oh,
away.
fuck her best.
Walk away. Is it worth? How much of your life is it
Yeah.
worth? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And
'Cause for,
honestly-
for me, I chose not to walk away
Right.
here,
Right.
guy. I chose to act on it, and it cost me 2.5 years of my life
Right.
in the Department of Corrections. So
Okay, look, Thomas, there's going to be a point in time where this supposed best friend's going to call you up and say he's going to want you to be the best man at the wedding. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to have a chocolate fondue fountain that they're going to be talking about. You know what I'm saying? With
I'm
it
not-
full of cheese.
No, I'm not going to the wedding. No.
And you know what I'm saying? Like that's don't do that.
I'm not going
Don't
to
do
the
it.
wedding.
Don't Ricky Bobby that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just stay strong, homie.
Let it go. Yeah. No. She.
Just-
No.
Look what happened to Ricky Bobby. Look what happened
Yeah.
to Ricky Bobby. And we just had a kid 3 weeks ago.
All right, now I feel like-
oh, hold on.
Now- Yeah,
I
you
was
better
gonna
make
say,
sure it's yours.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure it's yours. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Maybe she got.
Jerry.
No,
Maybe that's-
it's not- we take it off.
The best thing you can hope for is that kid not being
That's
fucking yours because
so-
that child support will cut in half.
guys.
that was a deep cut, Shelby. I appreciate that.
I know, but we cannot be. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what. Just,
I didn't. We
Thomas,
didn't say that. We didn't
just
even say
let it.
We didn't
as
even- we didn't
from-
even read the
from Tom
comments.
to
You notice
Thomas,
how-
you got to just let it go. Now, I want to know. We have to. Have you guys? So, am I the only one that got the message? Did anybody else get a message or check the locker room thread? Because I know I've limited access. So far, I've been checking the messages. On February 4th, Caleb Peterson, who has sent us memes, and we've sent messages back and forth because he submitted for the show. He sent us a message, and I'm trying to figure out a way to show it to you, or maybe I should just read it. He says February 4th, 2026, 3:22 p.m. He says, "You guys got a shout out on the Sean Ryan show. Fuck yeah!"
what?
Wait, did?
That's why I'm
There's no
asking. I have no
fucking
idea
way.
what this is.
There is no way.
There's no way.
There's
He
no
got
way
2
that
billion
Sean
followers.
Ryan
No.
knows we exist.
Right.
And I
Yeah.
highly doubt that a guest that you assholes had on War Stories a while ago.
Hey, I don't know.
will fucking bring
I don't
that
know,
up
dude.
on the Sean Ryan show.
I could see it being-
I love you guys. I love us, but there's no
Hold on.
fucking way that
I
happens.
could see it being Clay. Fucking Clay is a G. And
Clay is a G.
Clay Novak is one of the
Was he
fucking
on
best
Sean's
upcoming
show?
authors. I
Bro,
don't
I
know,
don't
but he
know.
has the resume to go on his show.
So does Ty.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh, so
Ty.
it's Ty,
Ty does.
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
plenty
We've
of
had a
people
lot
that
of
you-
really good
No.
guests to
Yeah,
come on
you
that
guys
are
have
just
had
like
Hey, on behalf of the Warlogger
I
show,
don't know.
I would like to blame Matt's thought that we had never had anybody that was of the caliber to go on the Sean Ryan show. I would like to blame the stroke. Clay.
I didn't say that. Let me
Ty.
clarify. I didn't say that. I simply said that if somebody that you guys talked to went on the
Mhm.
Sean Ryan show,
Uh-huh.
I
Sure.
doubt there was
Sure.
a spot where he thought to bring up.
We're not memorable enough, right?
It's just there's not like you could bring up.
I get
other-
it.
When you find yourself in a hole.
No,
the
I'm just
first
saying
reason.
we're not there yet. It'd be great if we
Well,
are,
hey,
but I don't.
That'd be
think we're
fucking
there.
amazing.
I sent him a message back. I said, wait, we did what? What? So we're waiting. So wherever you are, young man, we are waiting. We didn't.
I mean, if that's the case, we can go on Sean's. Like, just when was who was the guest? I'll go listen to it.
He just said on February 4th, he said you were you got a shout out on Sean Ryan's show. He didn't say anything other than that. And I just finally got to message him back. So I don't know.
We just
listened to some of his-
trademarked and infringed another podcast by stealing their name. That's cool.
No.
No, we double
Oh
checked
my
it.
God.
Well, not since changing the fucking name.
No, just-
actually,
I'm just
we'll double check
joking,
that
but
back.
it'd be funny if we.
All right. Okay, so there you go. So
Yeah.
there's a the next one that I thought I'd bring up. So now you guys we have some other stuff to talk about.
Can you imagine if the
Shut
shutout
up.
wasn't a shutout at all? It was like these
Where
fucking
we-
losers.
Where are we taking that out?
What?
Where you guys want to go with it? What's next? We want to talk about the intro to the show. James Van Der Beek, Dawson
can't hear the
himself.
intro
Dawson,
to the
I
show,
mean
by the
Dawson. Wow.
Dawson himself, man. From
Yeah,
from
that sucks.
everything I've heard, Dawson was a pretty decent dude. And have you guys seen who like the last like the last bro, like when you have your bro at your deathbed, right? Like I would be there for Marco, I'd be there for Chuck, I'd be there for like that's a bro, like to be at somebody's deathbed and take like the last bro photo with them by their wife as you're dying, right? That's a bro.
Yeah.
Guess who took that photo with James Van Der Beek and posted about how much he misses him already?
Was it Paul Walker?
Paul Walker. It was Screech.
Oh, no.
Who said that?
Marco.
Oh God, where did that come from? Anyways, no, I didn't see who it was. I didn't. I just
You
couldn't-
didn't, or you did?
No, I did not. I just couldn't. I just see the last message that he sent, and it was. I even told my wife, and religious or not, man, it was a very beautiful message.
It was beautiful.
It was a beautiful, beautiful message from a beautiful,
so
beautiful man.
you're guessing Paul Walker. Fine, Paul Walker. Anybody else want to guess anything else?
Tupac.
Damn, he's at Tupac, right?
No, you guys, this is like this person is alive when James Van Der Beek has died. So this person is still alive, posting this on social media. You just both named two
What?
dead people.
Hey, but
So
hey,
what
but
says you?
hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Paul Walker is eternal, sir. He lives in everyone's heart,
Right.
and everyone who loved the series of movies.
All right,
It was
Matt,
his brother with his
your
AI
stroke
face.
out guesses are going to be better than anything these guys have come up
What
with.
was the question? Because I had
Jeffrey Epstein.
Or not.
no, I was dealing with shit at home on a text. I'm sorry.
Fucking
There's a lot
Jeffrey
of stuff
Epstein.
going on right now.
Oh
But
my God.
Okay.
I'm supposed to guess. Who do I guess?
Okay, so if James Van Der Beek,
Yeah. Is he still? Is he dead? He's dead, right?
He
died?
just
He
died.
just passed. Yeah, he just
like
passed.
24, 48 hours, okay?
Yeah, poor guy.
Oh, it just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the guy that died before on that?
So hold on.
Okay.
So with James Van Der Beek dying like in the last 48 hours of
Yeah.
cancer,
Sure.
get your prostate, get your colon check, boys.
What
get
kind
that
of cancer? What cancer was it?
Colorectal.
Was it colon
49,
cancer?
48, 49, yeah.
That's how
Colorectal.
that's how you know that's how you know you're 40 or over, because when
Yeah.
you hear somebody died of cancer, your first question is what cancer? Because you want to know, because you're
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, so James Van Der Beek passed away last 48 hours of colorectal cancer. It was very public, very sad. Like he was out. Margo's right. He made this beautiful video, but he took, like I said, as you're dying, there are very few people in your life that you would want your bro by your bed, right?
Yeah.
And so I would be there. You would be like, I would want you guys like that, all that. So I was asking. They were trying to guess. And what is your guess as to who was there with
celebrity
him? Was his last dying bro in bed picture taken with?
Oh, James Van Der Beek? I mean, I don't know who he runs with. But
That's
sure
what I'm
if
saying. Like, I have no idea
If
who.
you follow him on social media, you'd probably have a much educated guess because there's probably pictures with him. But
Yes, there's a bunch of pictures of this specifically.
oh,
I
okay.
just want you to think
James
in
Van
terms
Der
of
Beek.
like so these are bros, like these are like contemporaries, right? Like
Yeah.
they may be, within 5 or 8 years of Hollywood age. Like James Van Der Beek's 48. The guy could be as young as 40, as old as like maybe 56-ish. Maybe,
Was it?
I don't know.
Was it Neil Patrick Harris?
Okay, that's okay. So
Oh, that's actually a really good. That's
because
very
I'm talking about
educated.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm talking about like
yeah.
them coming out and like no, I'm being serious, right?
That's a
Like,
good guess. That's a good
yeah,
guess.
because I'm talking about like people coming up at the same time, running the same kind of Hollywood circles. You know, what I'm saying
Yeah.
that was my thought. Doogie Howser back in the day, and then works
Right.
for that. And I didn't follow Dawson's Creek, so I have no idea. Like
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I never-
Neil Patrick Harris is a good one.
I
Yeah.
never watched the show.
yeah, me neither,
And
because I have a penis.
Okay, I'll give you another hint. It has nothing to do with Dawson's Creek.
Okay.
All right.
So Neil Patrick Harris still in the running.
What's the guy's name from fucking Starship Troopers?
Oh,
Oh,
Casper
oh, oh,
Van
oh.
Dien.
Is that the
Hey.
lead guy? The
I'm
lead
just
guy?
saying, are you going with Casper Van Dien because it's James Van Der Beek? Like those
Yeah.
buddies were totally bonded over their fucked up last names.
Right.
I'm
just saying.
I'm not
like,
saying
you
I'm
know,
not. I don't say I support the theory. I'm just asking.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Why not?
Mario Lopez.
Watch it be like
Okay.
fucking Pedro Pascal or something.
Mario, is anybody want to vote in the chat? Does anybody want to vote if it's Mario Lopez
Stephen
or
Hawking. Stephen Hawking.
Neil Patrick Harris? Okay, Ladies and gentlemen.
They dug him up.
Okay.
Dick Van Dyke.
Nick Van Dyke.
James
guys are
Van
fucking
Der Beek's
assholes.
last homie
we love
photo.
it.
All right. Who's the last homie?
James Van Der Beek's last homie photo
Yeah.
was taken with
Ralph
Carlton
Macchio.
himself.
No.
Oh, no
Oh,
way,
dude.
dude. That's fucking not good for him.
Were they a couple?
No,
Okay. I don't
They
know.
were
I'm
just-
not trying to be funny. I
No,
don't
no,
know
I
if
get
either
it.
one of
No.
them was gay. I
no,
don't know.
for sure.
this was taken by James Van Der Beek's girlfriend, wife, friend, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they were so apparently.
Hey,
They
say
were
what you
like-
want about cancer,
they
but
were
you
tight,
look really
dude.
you look really thin and toned when you die. You know, like
Your skin has never been better. That's what I'm
like
saying.
you look
You,
like
you
you're
look
really
like a
slimmed
skeleton
down.
with
I
skin.
know.
Yeah,
So what
you
he said
slimmed down a
was,
bit.
let's see, he said, I'm so broken right now with the passing of my friend at James Vander or at Vander James. He was my true friend, brother, and life guide. I was with him through this horrible journey to beat cancer. His family and friends went on this roller coaster ride, highs, whatever, but he beat it to the breaking lows of it coming back. I've learned so much, and him and Vander Kimberly, I'm guessing is the wife, changed my life, be forever and dead, yada yada. So he really was like, yeah, we were boys.
Mm.
Wow.
Right? There's like the picture in this Twitter post is like him and James Van Der Beek like at a bar eating, like they're clearly homies, dude.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, James Van Der Beek must be a good dude if he's homies with Carlton.
I mean, you know,
I'm gonna have no, bro. I'm gonna agree with you on that.
I'm gonna say they probably sat around once in a while after a few drinks or other illicit substances and listened to songs like Ebony and Ivory
Oh shit.
come together.
Oh, this is where we went. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Okay.
So let's we got a couple of things. So we need to unpack a little bit about some Epstein stuff.
Like,
here.
I like how Thomas hit the ejection button immediately when he went there.
He's like, no.
Thomas is like, well, we need to
Am I
fucking
the only
steer
one
this boat.
protecting Chuck's security clearance?
Chuck has
Well,
said
I mean,
nothing.
Chuck has said nothing.
Chuck has said nothing. This is you know what we have to do? No, seriously, before every show,
Where's
and I'm
Thomas
going to do
go?
it now, and this is retroactive to the beginning and for all other
Yeah.
shows, but we'll do it every
Word.
episode.
Yeah.
I would just like to simply clarify that
Mhm.
the individual opinions
Mhm.
of the four of us are our
Mhm.
own, and we are not beholden to somebody else's opinion or viewpoint on anything or anyone. We speak for ourselves. So if one of us
And half
says,
the time we're joking and we're playing
Yeah.
characters anyway. It's a bit.
yeah,
I mean,
this is not us.
it really
This is.
is.
A podcast. This is show business, baby. Hey. So anyway, yeah.
He said,
Cha, cha, cha.
I want to tease tomorrow's episode is going to drop because this guys, they're going to come back. They are going to come back on. Then we got to have them on live. We were trying to get them on live for this week before the episode dropped. It just wasn't going to work out. In all of my time doing this show,
Mhm.
top 3 ever. Top 3 ever.
oh, I saw cuts. And it looked fun. It looked good.
So, I'm going to play this. Was a clip that
Yeah.
producer Dylan posted on the social. Now, you guys, I don't know, Matt. Do you know what we're talking about? Have you seen the preview for tomorrow's episode?
I'm not caught up on the
Awesome.
chat
Okay.
going on.
Cool. Let's play a little tease game to see
Mhm.
how cool. Or Chuck, let's go back and start at the beginning and see. Marco can play. We can play a little game with Matt. Okay. So, if in your mind, Matt,
Mhm.
in the history of modern guerrilla warfare from say Korea to now, right? The special force, like like special forces, post World War II, right? When we really
Okay.
started to have, right?
Yeah.
If you think about the history of those kinds of units and stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
And then you think about where the legendary ones are, what units come to mind, right?
Delta, SEALs,
Yeah.
Green Berets. Those are
Uh-huh.
like your top.
Yeah.
Then you got your MARSOC guys. Like every
Right.
branch has them, but the ones that
Right.
usually make the headlines are Delta Force, Navy SEALs, Green Berets. I would say are the top three that make
Right.
the
Okay.
the
But now-
just
I mean,
elite.
but you're
But when you
forgetting the
trace
most
back-
important one. You're forgetting the most important one, which is the Expendables. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, there's 4 of them. So
Bunch of
Yeah.
geriatric old men.
Oh my God. So, well, okay. So,
Not far off.
So Thomas, I'm sorry, you're prefacing this the video, the clip.
yeah. So so if you think about those units, Matt, and then you
Mhm.
go back to their roots, right? So some of the roots of those units, they find themselves in or started by or out of other things, right? So for example,
Right.
Navy SEALs. You guys, Matt was in the Navy. I'm
yeah,
sure
I know
Matt
the whole.
knows,
Yeah,
right?
I know. Yeah. So in Vietnam, we had the UDT guys.
Right.
And
Yeah.
underwater demolition teams, and then that morphed into what are now the became the frogmen and what are now the SEALs. So it started out as that, and then it just kind of got they hit the accelerator and we're like, hey, not only this but do all of this too. So yeah, that's where
Right.
they got their beginnings.
So have you are you ever familiar with Mac VSOG?
that
No.
that caused me to pause, but I can't say for sure.
Okay.
There was
Well, the,
something.
the SOG knife and stuff like that you're familiar
So
with, right?
SOG,
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Operations,
of course, yeah.
Special Operations Group.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I promise you, you will have. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to open this image so you guys can see it. Let's see.
Vietnam era.
Yes. So just like in Vietnam, they weren't
Mhm.
the SEALs; they were UDT, right?
Right.
Well, this is a patch from Mac VSOG,
Mm.
That's
right?
historic for sure.
No, that looks like
So,
old
See the
stuff.
Green Beret?
The
Yeah,
Green
Yeah.
Beret.
the
Mhm.
Green
Yeah.
Beret. You got
This is the early days of Special
the
Forces,
special forces, the arrowhead there,
right?
not, or is that just somebody's logo? That's somebody's logo. Never mind. Disregard.
No, but that's partially that is
Is
part
that
of
Is that Army or Air Force? 'Cause
You
those
saw
ones- those
that
were
was
Army
no that
fighters.
that's Army.
Yeah,
But that
Army.
little the arrowhead at the bottom was I think a USOC or a USA
Oh,
soccer.
That's like their own
Here's the
little
thing.
logo. Okay.
Mac VSOG, Military Assistance Command, Vietnam Studies and Observations Group, operating from 1964 to 1972. They were a top secret joint unconventional warfare task force during the Vietnam War, composed of Army Special Forces,
Sounds like the A-Team.
Green Berets, Navy SEALs, and other elite personnel. They conducted dangerous covert reconnaissance, sabotage, and rescue missions in Laos, Cambodia, and North Vietnam.
So that was
So-
that sounds like modern day Delta will bring in from any branch of
Right.
special operations. Like you could be a SEAL and then make it into Delta, right? So this sounds like a precursor to that, where they were just picking like the best of each. Where you get this UDT guy and this guy over here, and we're gonna make our own little A-team.
Okay.
So that's cool.
Well,
It's come full circle.
So I'm going to play you the authors of a book. The book is called Vagabonds, Tourists in the Heart of Darkness by Nick Brockhausen and Jeff Miller. Okay.
Are these the old guys that were on last time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Now,
I didn't know that's what they were a part of. I
here
saw.
we go.
And I went into the military to become an intelligence agent. That's what I really wanted to do. But they tricked me at the AFE station and conned me into taking a temporary thing as a supply clerk that I could change later. To immediately discover I couldn't change it later.
Right.
I went and trained to be an ordnance supply parts specialist. Got sent back to Fort Ord, California to combat development. And while I was there, I ran into the Special Forces recruiter, and he talked me into trying out, taking the tests. The first, he came back with, oh, you got these amazing test scores, so we really want you to come to Special Forces. And I wound up going up to jump school and then to Special Forces training and passed, which was amazing. Got sent to the 6th Special Forces group, and shortly thereafter, they had a guy from the Pentagon, a colonel, down there looking for an NCO for his team, and he was working directly for the U.S. Army Deputy Chief of Staff for Intelligence. And I got sent over as one of 3 candidates and got picked.
Wow. That's the
Yes, Dylan booked that.
I'll ask you this off the air, but I would love to sit down at a frickin' American Legion or a VFW and have a $2
so
beer.
I will tell you right now. By the end of that episode, they invited us out to drink with them anytime.
Oh, let's fucking go. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Matt, I shit you not. One of the proudest moments of my life is I gave shit to, so that's Nick and Jeff, right? Here's the thing. Their book, it says 4 years after that. So it says 1978, a chance meeting on a remote military air base. 2 Green Berets involved in the same operation lead to a partnership that lasts 40 years.
Wow.
4 years after that meeting, Nick Brookhausen and Jeff Miller leave the service within weeks of each other and begin an odyssey that takes them to countries and continents. Along with fellow former special operations and intelligence community veterans like Penguini, Max, Reek, the Spider Woman, and a score of others, some heroes and some villains, they undertake a variety of missions for the government, other governments, large multinational corporations, mostly in the aerospace and resource development. Dude,
have
the
they
guys are
signed a
badass,
deal for a freaking some sort of feature? Because we
have a part 2. We have a part 2 coming up on the books, but we can't do it without you guys there.
Okay,
so then they will come on live.
You know what's one thing that they created that you would be blown away by? They created the fucking ballistic shield.
Yeah.
No
for
shit.
police.
Oh yeah.
Shut up, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The
The one where you can put your fucking hand through like your gun like this and hold it like that.
Those, there was a lot of people doing a lot of things, and they had a design that beat a lot of other. It's like the ballistic vest was invented.
Do you know how they fucking tested it?
On each other after some drinks. Yeah. Yeah.
No, they fucking did it in a live fire episode. They're like, hey, go down here. And he's like, when I go down there, fucking shoot me. And they did it in a live scenario. And this is giving us some of the show away, but they put the fucking shield down. And he was like, pow, 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 pow. Fucking blasted into the shield. And then they stopped and they're like, it works.
Oh my God.
Right.
These guys are gangsters, bro.
They're legends.
They're a walking safety brief.
Legends.
But wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
So here's the thing about
someone's going. Look, if the 6 of us sit down for some drinks somewhere, somebody's going to jail that night.
Okay, but here's the thing. So Matt, I want to tell you the proudest moment of my life, right? So I'm sitting here and Jeff is, Nick's telling some stories and Jeff says something, and Jeff was the one that was like, I said, he goes, these fucking kids, they always, email me, reach out. They try to ask me, hey, Jeff, how did you prepare for special forces? And he's, how did you get into MACV-SOG? How did you prepare for that? And he goes, it's fuck. He goes, motherfucker, I was there for 12 weeks before I found out it was voluntary. He said, we called it being sentenced to MACV-SOG. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
or voluntold.
Right.
So in the military, they say, hey, you need to go over this and go to this school, and you're just like,
Right.
"Oh, sir, yes, sir, okay."
This
And
is
you
where
just
you're going.
fucking
This
go.
is what you're doing.
And
Right.
this
They
was
were
like-
all
this-
told to go.
Right. And
But
so
this was at the very inception of how this is when all the pipelines that are there now were being
Right. Laid.
thought of. They were
Yeah.
they were
this
tested.
is where a lot of the tactics were
Wow.
invented, right? So
Yeah, this was the very inception of all of that. It's amazing.
right. So these guys were amazing. So at one point, I you know, I mean, I have more mouth than I have sense sometimes, but
Yeah,
I'm also
you're
not
in
pussy.
good company.
I'm not pussy. And we were having such a good time, and I gave Jeff some lip, and I teased him about a story, and I don't remember what I said, but he leans over to Nick. He goes, "I think we might have to find out where this guys live," and you know. And I said, "Sir, if you do come find me and take me out, it will be a good death."
Yeah, that
But
is a Klingon.
I
That is a
assure
Klingon
you,
death.
sir, you will have to take me out. And then he leans over. He goes, "Oh, I like this guy." And
And so
Yeah,
that
so
episode, so that
that's
episode,
real moment where I look like I was just like joking around with him, and he was like, "Oh fuck, this kid's got some balls." Like,
Yeah.
oh,
I'm
that's
like-
fucking great, dude.
it was just so much fun, you guys. It was Chuck. It was it not like just
Yeah,
So-
I would like to have a beer with him. They said they were coming out to Cali, and I was like, I will fucking meet you. I don't
Yeah.
care. You
Yeah,
tell
they
me
did
when.
say
And
they were coming out to California.
Okay, so let me
But,
ask you this: without disclosing their location, am I going to be closer or further away from them?
Closer.
closer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
By
Oh, that's
far
cool.
closer.
Mark was also closer.
Okay.
Fair.
We will.
I-
get
if I'm not
furthest away.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Matt would be the closest.
Correct.
Ooh.
And this episode, like you
I
said,
know.
this episode is dropping tomorrow. That is part 1. There will be a part 2.
Yeah, but we have to
Well,
schedule the part 2. So because you
That's
guys
fine.
have to be there. You guys have to be there.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
I gotta watch part 1 first.
Producer,
Well, it comes out tomorrow.
Producer Dylan, I love you. Give me more than 1 day's notice
All
or
right.
2 days notice, and
What do we got?
don't do it in the middle.
What else we got?
All right, so I sent a video to the video chat. Thomas, I don't know if you're able to do me a favor.
The New York priest.
Yes, please. Yeah. So this is something that came across in a video
Absolutely.
about a new technique that is being employed by this priest in order to get himself ready for sermon. It's not claiming possession or anything else like that, guys. So don't, it's nothing like that whatsoever. But this is definitely a different approach and a different technique on getting ready for your sermon. Yeah. So
Okay. Here we go.
what's he doing over there? Is he?
Is he snorting coke?
Is he doing what he doing?
No, he is not. No.
But he is.
That's a long rail, dude. What the hell?
What is he doing?
He cut a line right on
Oh,
the holy water little thingy thingy.
there it is. There it is. The head tilt confirmed it. Fucking drips, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a communion wafer. He's chopping up a communion wafer. And he's like,
Oh,
Nah, I don't.
Jesus.
oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know if it was a wafer.
You got the Holy Spirit up in you there, brother.
I don't know if he's. I don't know what kind of church this was. I don't know if this is like he wants to go like real full send into But I will tell you that I've seen a lot of things, including
a
that.
lot of things.
I've seen a lot of things, man. But hallelujah, I've never seen that before.
Oh,
Can I tell you, boys, that I had I want to share like just a brief. You know what? Do we give it? Is there? Are we liable? She texted me the wrong number. Am I in a bad position? Just don't redact it. This is literally a text message thread that happened to me today, right? And now, bear in mind, we've been going through this cybersecurity push at work, and we're trying to push out to all our people on the
All right.
tech side and on the security
you.
side. this is what phishing is. This like we would go and we have this whole program like whatever. So I get this text and I'm like, oh my God, are they doing a text thing? And I have to like, and so the text I got was from a number that says, Kelly and I are going to Din Tai Fung tomorrow. Would you like to join us? That's what I got.
Can I respond back with a voice message?
Well, no. See, there's the thing.
Hello? You want to go to the thing tomorrow night? Yeah, we're going to meet up for the noodles. Okay, big boy.
Oh,
okay?
dude.
Oh.
That's a good fucking accent.
Oh,
You should be a voice actor.
I'm going to hell.
no, you're not.
Oh, look how red I am.
Oh. Anyway, it says
You're so
Kelly,
red.
she goes, would you like to join us? I said, wrong number.
No,
Right?
were you with the fresh shaving ladies?
Wait,
with the
it gets better.
lady boys or what?
It gets better because she says, I said, wrong number. And she says, is this Jen? This is B. And I'm like, oh, wait. Oh, okay. Now I
Damn, B, let me give you that D.
But wait, do you
Damn.
understand? You guys understand in context what's going on right now, right?
Yeah. She was supposed to send the message to the other person, and then
My
they
wife.
wanted to send it to send it to you.
And
Yeah,
send it to me by mistake, right?
yeah,
So
gotcha.
somehow this girl has my number as Jen's number, right?
Why does she have your number?
I don't know. And so I replied back, this is her husband.
Mm-hmm.
She texts back, she's single.
Wait, what? Wait, she texted back. What? I missed it. What was that? She says,
I said, this is her husband.
yeah.
And then this person texts, she's single.
Okay.
And so I replied, well, then we're back to square one. Wrong number.
What the fuck?
Like, I literally, can I share that? Like, it's literally what I
don't think you should put that person's number up on the screen.
No,
Our
but-
dumbass listeners, that person will get a bunch of texts.
Yeah.
I want to quickly go in there and just like
We do got some.
like
We do
do a
got some.
screenshot and
We got some of the trolls. on
blur
there.
that shit out. But
I'll crop it and post it or something.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
All right. What else? What else we got? So there's
I mean,
other
I've got-
things in that. There's Chuck. You had something right. What's the Enteromix cancer vaccine?
So
What?
that's this new thing that Russia has been put out on the internet, and who knows if it's propaganda or if it's real, but a bunch of online sources are claiming that Russia has now created a cancer vaccine that cures cancer. Everything that I'm reading, though, it's an mRNA technology similar to the COVID-19 vaccine. To train patients' immune systems to recognize and attack their specific cancer cells. So it's not specific cancer specific. That makes sense. It's not cancer specific, but it's just cancer in general specific. So it's not like any type of one. It just goes after the cancer cells. And each vaccine is personalized to the individual patient's tumor profile, so they can like code it to that tumor profile to attack it. It's pretty crazy. They've had a lot of really good what do you call it? Clinical trials or preclinical trials with animals.
Yeah.
But and I don't ever trust anything that the US, like, okay, look, you're in Russia, you're in the US. We are getting fed propaganda on other countries for sure. Especially if they're there are things that, and I know specifically there are things that Russia has over the counter that you here in the United States cannot get, especially for what the fuck are you doing taking photos?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a screenshot. I'm doing
Oh, that was like
yeah. Screenshot.
you're on camera, bitch. And anyways, so there are things in Russia that right now you can get over the counter,
Right.
that for general anxiety disorders that you in the United States can never get. You'd have to go
that's all of Europe.
Yeah, but that's why
ended up
in rehab.
That's Mexico
Right,
too.
so-
you can go into Mexico, and get a lot of shit over the counter.
Tren is not over the counter anti-anxiety medication in Mexico. Okay, that's just fucking drugs. Okay, so
What's up?
so there's a lot of promising shit coming out of I have to say Russia. Like, there's a lot of really good medicine and stuff like that's being put out there. But there's this cancer vaccine out there that is having really good trials and everything like that. The results are pretty good. They have observed a reduction in tumor size, slowed progression to 60 to 80% of cases, with some reports of 100% efficacy. It's pretty fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
Question.
Go ahead, man.
And I'm asking if you know this because I have not read up on this. Has any of these claims or findings been put through a process similar to what a scientific peer review would be? Has that been
We're gonna have
stated?
to find that out later. We don't know.
It's honestly, I think it's so guarded over there right now that you're never
Yeah,
going to be
sure.
able, even if it
Yeah.
was, I don't have that information, but even if it was, I don't think so, because it's a different, it's not an ally, right? It's
Yeah,
fucking
well, I
enemy,
mean,
right?
regardless, if
Yeah.
another country outside of the U.S. said, "Hey, we have a cure for cancer," it
Right.
would not be FDA approved in the U.S. because then Big Pharma is losing out on all those customers.
Sure. I
'Cause
mean, you have
there's no money in curing people in this country.
Oh yeah,
no,
yeah,
but
yeah, of
you
course.
no, it's not. It's a
Sadly.
money fucking grab.
Military industrial complex is the freaking
Yeah, it's-
pharmaceutical industrial complex.
Yeah,
It's way worse.
Exactly.
But look at ivermectin and fucking like zinc and all that shit that was like curing
Yeah.
COVID, like
Yeah.
fucking that.
Right.
And then they're demonizing it in the United States, and it's coming from the United States by United States or companies or things like that in the US. So I don't think any of it's going to come out there. Like it would be reported. But currently, globally, approved cancer vaccine include preventative ones such as those for human papillomavirus and
Here's the
HPV
thing, right?
and hepatitis B. And so I don't know.
We don't know what they're, and I'm open to it.
I would
because
take
here-
it.
I would tell you that my wife, there's a great treatment for multiple sclerosis, but we would have to go to Panama for her to get it. And
Oh,
right
wow.
now,
Oh
Well,
wow.
right now,
Look at-
I've talked to a doctor, and
Mhm.
Yes.
she's a friend of mine, so I got an honest opinion. And she said, at this point, with the risk versus reward, expense over success rate, if I were you, I would wait until there's peer-reviewed research that shows.
Oh,
a
sure,
higher
of course.
percentage
Right.
improvement.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
you know
this,
what?
I mean,
I
we
don't have not everybody has a friend they have danced on stage with and pretended to be married to, that also happens to be a spine surgeon and has a PhD in cannabis medicine. Sometimes you have different resources. Matt is a much better patient because he's an EMT and because he can get on the computer and use AI with his knowledge to refresh his own, like, you can be, but there's some people that have to go through this stuff and they don't know shit.
right.
Well, I mean, look at all the stem cell stuff. That is not FDA approved, but it
Oh
works.
yeah, no, it
You know,
works.
Yeah.
They've been doing that in Europe for decades.
There's no peer-reviewed
Okay.
sources. It's all anecdotal. It's all people
no,
who
it's
have
been-
gone
it's
through it and
been-
be like
It's
it's.
been peer reviewed in Europe.
Has it really?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
no,
in
it's-
Europe. In Europe.
Yeah, in Europe. They
Well,
have a
that's
whole
why,
different-
like in
whole
Panama,
different
they're
system.
literally
That's what I'm
going, yeah,
saying.
you can do this shit.
Yeah, exactly. And when you're down there, you get to listen to Van Halen like all the fucking time. So there's that too.
I don't know.
get
There's
it.
a lot of. I just think there's so much stuff going on right now, and the American Society of Medicine, whether it be with peptides or anything else like that, if it's not getting kickback and no one's making money on it, they're not going to promote it, and they're not going to be like, "Hey, this shit works." They're pushing Wegovy and all this other shit, like Tirzepatide and Ozempic and all this other stuff, but it's fucking people up left and right. But if they were to start pushing certain peptides that actually help, there would be so much healthier people out there. But then again, there goes your cash cow. There goes all
Yeah.
the money that you're
Exactly.
fucking
There
making.
goes your
You know what I mean?
customers. There go your
Yeah.
customers.
Exactly. So why wouldn't you give something that gives them what they want, but also makes them a customer for the future?
Yeah. So
I mean, and obviously, there's the whole demonization. You
What
know,
else do we
obviously.
have?
Well, thanks, Chuck,
we
for
got
bringing
a
that.
limited
Obviously,
amount of
bringing
time.
that.
I don't know if I have
Yeah.
we have any time for what we have time for, but we haven't ended with fun, and we need to make sure we end with some fun and shenanigans.
Agreed.
We've talked about some fun stuff.
Like Bangkok Betty?
Okay, so you guys mentioned COVID.
Ooh,
Did you guys okay? I got sent this. I thought
Okay.
I'd share with you guys.
Please.
I was so confused by the video until
Okay.
I realized the end. So I want you guys to enjoy this. It's called the sweetest, most innocent man on the internet or something shit like that.
Okay. And is this a classic wait for the end moment?
But it's not like it's a good like
It's a good one. Okay.
you're gonna be trying to figure it out just along with the person taking the video.
Okay, so just go with it. All right.
Let's go for a
Look at
ride.
it.
Dude,
What?
why would you come over?
What?
Are
You're
you-
not happy?
Dude, I'm going on a trip next week.
What are you? What does next week have to do with that?
Dude. No, because,
Do you know what that is?
bro,
Do you know what that is?
why did you come over? You know I have a trip next
The homie thinks it's a COVID stick.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah.
Oh,
The homie's an idiot. The homie's an idiot.
for work. I can't miss that.
Do you know what that is?
Yes, but I can't miss my trip.
What?
But
Why would you have to miss your
that's not
trip?
like a funny joke either. You know, my grandma is like not okay right now. And
What?
No, it's not funny. I
What,
God, he's
what
a
is
fucking
that?
idiot.
What is that?
Mhm.
COVID.
Don't
Oh
those
my
tests say
God.
pregnant, not pregnant? It doesn't say positive, negative. It says
Yeah, no, yeah,
pregnant,
it's pregnant, not
two lines
pregnant.
or one
Yeah,
line.
Yeah.
2 lines, 1 line, and above
Right.
it says pregnant, not
But
pregnant.
he's not
man.
look. It might say, some generic first blue whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, there's that. There's also the cynical part of me that understands what's going on in social media that thinks
Sure.
that was just staged for clicks because
Sure.
if you watch
the
that
thing.
entire
I mean,
video,
he's good.
the longer you watch
I'd
it.
like to remind you. Hold on. I would like to remind
Yeah.
you. We live in a world where one of our friends who has been on this show and we love dearly once ran out of my living room into my kitchen in a panic. And when I said, "What's wrong?"
Yes.
this man said,
Yes.
"My glass has a hole in it." And I said, "What?" And he said, "My glass is leaking." And I said, "Oh shit." I could not figure out it was my glassware. It was my apartment. I'm like, "Oh God." And so I go over there into my kitchen. Everybody's in the living room. And I said, "What's happening?" And he said, my glass is leaking. Look. And I looked at his glass and I said, "That's condensation, dickhead."
That
Yep.
happened.
And
Yep,
that
that
man
happened.
flies. And that man flies drones.
And he has a pilot's license, and he's lovable. And
Are we allowed to say that? Because I think you just
we didn't
like
say anything else.
we put a kibosh on the whole
he
what
flies
Roach does.
drones, like drones.
Yeah, like the little.
No, I just said drones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, that's not thunder. Not
No, oh God, no. Thunder.
Fuck
No,
Scott,
Thunder,
No,
shut
it's a
the
good. It's
fuck
a good
up.
guess, though. It's a good guess.
Thunder is amazing, though. Not Gay Chuck. No, Thunder. It's not.
Scott's a fucking douchebag, dude.
I don't think
Fucking
that's
idiot.
Scott. I think it's somebody else. No, because Scott was on here before. Scott was on here
Yeah,
a
but
couple
it
of
doesn't
weeks ago. That you,
All right.
but
So
yeah,
where are we?
anyway.
Where are we going next? Did
Well,
anybody else have
we
anything up?
have
I can go dig some stuff up.
we're at 53 minutes. We can either dive
Right.
into another topic that might take us over and then not. be
No,
able to
let's
hit on
let's go
something
into final fun stuff.
final fun stuff. Okay.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? Like, okay, so
Well-
you guys talk about or look for what you're looking for. I'm gonna look something up real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
So you know how you almost get burned on a fucking vacation?
What do you mean almost burned notification?
I was thinking about this the other day. So like pornography, right?
Sure.
Wait. Well, hold. Stop.
Hold on. You're already
Wait
thinking
a
there.
minute. Wait a minute. You started out on vacation. How you almost get
burned-
burned on vacation.
Burned on vacation.
Burned on
And-
vacation.
My wife's probably listening.
And
I
then-
should probably not say that.
I'm trying to understand where the bridge is from that
Mm.
to about pornography like that.
Yeah,
seems
yeah.
like a
Is
pretty
this
big-
a European
Oh, it's done on purpose
vacation
that
you
way.
went
Like-
here?
Complete.
You got to
Yeah.
grab at the front and then
Okay, go ahead.
whip it
Go
around
ahead.
the back.
Continue.
So
you got the
so
balls.
I don't look
Good
at it
stuff.
like I don't look at that stuff, but every once in a while someone might send me something and I might look at it and it fucking
Right.
pops up or whatever.
Sure.
Or you click something, you're like, oh, what the fuck?
Happens.
Well, I don't use Safari, so it was a long time ago. So I popped something up on my phone you know, and then just fucking forgot about it, whatever. And then you go on a vacation and they're from a different country, right? And they're like, hey, let me show you how to work this. And then they pop it up on your phone and they're like, let me go to this browser. And you're like, oh shit. And then it pops up and you're like, oh shit.
Oh, that's amazing.
I don't know what it was, but it was good.
Oh, that makes my heart happy. And they just look at you and you're like, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, it was the guy next to me, not me.
Well, so the only thing
That's funny.
So I have a message I want to address because it was about us talking about, because we said, should we talk about the Epstein files? We haven't really talked. Okay, so here's the thing, right?
Yeah. Like
I just want to make this very
could
clear.
be a whole
Very
fucking
clear.
episode.
I
Oh,
want to
God.
make it very simple. If we want to
Right.
make it a whole episode, you guys tell me. But I just want to make it very simple. The whole idea that if everyone is prosecuted, the system collapses.
Good.
I say to you, your terms are acceptable.
Yes.
Wood chipper.
Because if it can be destroyed by the truth,
It should be.
it deserves to be destroyed by the truth. So when you're ready for that, kind of honest talk, boys and girls, we'll come back to the Epstein files.
Yeah.
Because I want to hear about. I know there's a fucking Law and Order. I was telling this to people. I was like, they were talking about the Epstein girl, and all of a sudden everybody's like, yeah, the girl that disappeared, but she was like, they're eating babies, you know. Gabriella, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know the one? Okay. This is girl that she's seen screaming out of a hotel, ranting in her mind. They're eating babies. They're eating babies up there.
And this was years ago. Years ago.
Right. She disappeared without a trace, strangely enough.
Yep.
So much so that, again, pre-Epstein and Trump and all that shit, do you know who did an episode about the guy who trafficked her? The rich, socialite, kind of quasi CIA connected millionaire, billionaire.
Yeah.
On an episode of Law and Order SVU. Chung Chung.
Yep. Chung Chung.
Law and Order did an episode about Jeffrey Epstein, before Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah. They just didn't say it was
when
Jeffrey Epstein.
Right, they couldn't. Do you guys know that?
Clearly Jeffrey Epstein. I know. Oh, yeah.
No, I know you know that.
I did not, and I'm going to look it up.
So
I'm
here's
gonna
the
do
deal,
that right
and
now,
I very rarely say this, but I would like to think I can speak for everybody on this podcast. And if I'm wrong, please correct me. We don't care what side of the aisle you're on.
Nope.
Or whether there's an R or a D after your name, if you're a elected official, if you can be implicated realistically as partaking in some of these horrific accounts, then you should be fucking hung.
100%.
And it doesn't matter who
I don't give
you
a
are. I don't
fuck
fucking
what
care.
side of
care.
what and who you fucking know would
We
fucking
care about
That's it, you know?
the kids.
Fuck
We
'em
care
all.
about the women. We care about the victims, and I don't give a
If
fuck
you're
who you are.
If you're complicit in taking kids and extorting them and abusing them and assaulting them
And-
sexually, you're a fucking piece of shit.
And
Doesn't
furthermore,
matter who you
if you went to a party hosted by Mr. Epstein, where you knew part of the party favors were women and or underage girls,
That's
even
gross.
even if you didn't partake,
Yes.
but you went,
Thank you,
you
man.
are still fucking guilty.
You're
and
a
you
piece
should
of shit.
Still be fucking hung.
Yeah, if you fucking knew, and just like, oh, I'm not gonna say shit, but I know you're just.
And
as
I don't
bad.
care who the fuck you are.
So you watch and condone the abuse, but you're innocent.
Oh, I didn't do anything. I was just there. Cool. You,
I was
but
just
you
yeah.
knew. You knew
I
what was
didn't.
going
I
on,
didn't know.
and you
I didn't know it was
kept
gonna happen
your fucking mouth
beforehand.
shut.
Yeah.
Feet first in the wood chipper for everybody. Actually, no more hangings. No more hangings. Feet first in the fucking wood chipper in the fucking town square. Fuck you.
Yeah. How can you look at your children?
Fuck. With the
Like, I don't
jam
know.
in between.
Is
Yeah.
boiling still a thing? Oil, boiling oil.
It's on the table. It's on the table. Nothing's off the table. Nothing's
Here's
off
the thing.
table.
After seeing something like that, how do you go home and look at your children the same way and be okay with yourself? How? Like I've been in I don't know, dude.
think-
Like,
Okay,
think
here.
it's fair to say.
Tom, you
once
found
you're
it?
Once you're at one of those parties, you are then blackmailed for being at one of those parties. Whether
Oh
you-
yeah. I'm with you. I'm
So
with you, man. I
you-
get it.
that's-
Yeah.
At that
Yeah,
point,
we got
you're just
pictures. We
like-
got pictures of you.
I'd rather let it all burn down.
Okay, so the
Well, yeah,
detective,
well,
the
yeah.
detective, Law and Order SVU, Special Victims Unit, discuss the suspect Jordan Hayes. 1 minute. Here we go. Let's hear.
The victim's in France, parlez-vous no English, and she won't press charges. She sounds like a winner.
Yeah, and that's not the worst of it.
Tom with the body count.
Jordan Hayes.
Jordan Hayes, who's that?
He's a billionaire defense contractor and personal friend of just about everyone who's got the power to take away our pensions.
Reagan ordered us to tread lightly.
Dominique's 12 years old. She said an older girl flew out with him.
By older, he means 15.
Another victim?
We're not sure. We're tracking her down now.
So you got nothing to lean on Hayes with, and a guy like that's not coming in without an army of lawyers.
We're not saying boo until we corroborate Dominique's story.
What are you guys working on? Hey, I was looking at that.
Official police business.
Hayes' party make the society page?
Let's glitterati turnout for Jordan Hayes' 50th birthday bash.
Who was there?
The Duchess Maria von Tessenberg, the mayor, a former president, Dibs, and the police commissioner.
Well, it's going to make our job easier.
You gotta let him know we're investigating.
I already have an appointment with 1PP. But in the meantime, we're not speaking to any of these
Now,
people without.
There was an original.
What
Jeffrey
year was that?
Epstein
What year was
investigation.
that? What year was that?
Oh gosh.
What year was that episode aired?
That's a good question.
Season 12. So does anybody know what season 12?
I'll look it up right now. Mhm.
No,
Okay,
it's
so-
pull it up on IMDb.
Yeah, season 12, episode 15, Marco. Season 12, episode
I'm on it.
15.
Yeah,
Probably like 2016.
2011.
Oh
2011.
shit, 2011.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that was before Hillary ran for president.
Yep. 2011.
That was Obama.
2011. They said, "Hey Simpsons, watch this," and aired that.
Now,
Yeah, true.
okay. So, per IMDb, not me, per IMDb,
Right.
characters Jordan Hayes and Dahlia Jessup have a striking similarity to Jeffrey Epstein and
And?
Ghislaine Maxwell. This episode aired in 2011, and the sex crimes and trafficking committed by Epstein Maxwell, which they were charged with in 2019 and 2020,
There you
are
go.
eerily similar. Virginia Giuffre's lawsuit against Jeffrey Epstein, which this episode seems to be based on,
Mhm.
and which named Ghislaine Maxwell, was filed in 2009.
Oh wow.
This was after Epstein
Yep.
had already been convicted in a 2008 case for soliciting underage girls.
I got
It-
4 words.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's eerily similar because this wasn't based on the 2019 case, but the 2011 case is based on the 2009 case.
Wow.
So
Wow.
there's 4 words that really describe how this was possible.
Okay.
Freedom of Information Act.
Hmm.
And they get all this material, and then here's your script.
Here's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's easy.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, so it's a pretty stark, like, everybody's going, I'm so shocked. My son-in-law, I'm so shocked. I'm like, yeah. So here's the thing, dude. Before Joe Rogan, we had dial-up internet,
Yeah.
and we had to download our conspiracy theories in scans of a typed-up manifesto that was then uploaded into a JPEG file that was 7,000 megabytes wide on a computer that was
Sure.
barely 2 gigabytes of a hard drive, right? Like, we did our homework, is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
We knew.
Right.
Knew. Anyway, if Hollywood's writing about it, dude, oh my God, dude, if Hollywood's writing about it,
you know it's bad. You know it's bad because I mean, Hollywood has its own reputation for the whole Weinstein thing. You know, what I'm saying they've had their own reputation.
They fucking know, dude.
If they're fucking writing about it,
Spacey and the thing with the thing, Matt, you and Marco, you remember when we used to go to the parties with the Mike Thunder and Thunder. We used to go meet those guys, and one of the dudes I was telling you was like, "Holy fuck, dude." You just go on auditions, like he's like, oh yeah, as long as I like hang out with this other actor and like clean his house and suck his dick once in a while. And I'm like,
yep.
What?
And it's very nonchalant. Like, it's so surreal.
And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah. And he's like 19 years old.
You got to pay your dues, man. But my time's gonna come. Like
right.
I'm gonna be.
It's gonna come in your mouth.
Fucking something's gonna come, dude. Jesus.
Have some other kid fucking sucking my dick in a few months.
I'm not gonna say who the actor. I'm not gonna say the actor was. I will not say the actor was, but I will say his career folded like a house of cards. And I just, it's not a secret. No, the cat.
It's out there.
Shirley Temple. Did you guys see the interview with Shirley Temple on Larry King from like decades ago?
Oh,
when she was like, oh yeah, when I was 12 years old, I walked into Daryl Zanuck or at MGM or whatever, Harry Goldwyn, or what, she literally names what, and she goes, and then my mom walked away with the head of the studio, and he said, oh, Shirley, go talk to that producer. And she says, I was 12 years old. I walked in the room. The producer was standing there naked. Shirley Temple was an actress when she was 5.
Yeah.
In the black and white era of W.C. Fields.
Yep.
So it's not a secret.
Yeah. It's a very, very sick history.
Yeah. All right.
So,
now
that we've lightened up the mood,
let's have some fun. Anybody want to do? Anybody got like jokes or anything? Or do you
I am so ill prepared for my. I feel like I had a plan and then I fell down the stairs. It's literally how I feel.
Ow! Sorry.
Did we talk about?
I've got a riddle.
Oh, you do?
You have a riddle?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Hit it.
Well, I come in a lot of different sizes.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Sometimes I drip a little.
No.
If you blow me,
nope,
it feels really good.
Yeah, hell yeah, it does.
And
what am I?
I come in a lot of different sizes. Sometimes I drip a little. If you blow me, what is it? If you blow me, what?
It feels really good.
It feels really good. I'm gonna say you're one of the a bubble blower wand thing.
Like a bubble wand thing, like one of the kid toys.
You dip in the soap thing, and different sizes. You drip a little, blow, and you make a bubble. It feels good. No.
No.
Check's like, joke's on you. It was a dick.
My fucking wife's mouth. No, it's a nose.
A nose.
A nose.
Yeah.
If you blow on me, wait. What was the last part? If you blow on me a little, it feels good.
Well, if you blow me,
I come in a lot of different sizes.
Yeah.
Big, little.
Sometimes I drip a little. Sometimes I get a runny nose. Yeah.
Right. Sometimes I drip a little. If you blow me, it feels really good. What am I?
Blow me, it feels really
if
good.
you blow me, it's
all right.
Dabbles in the details.
Okay.
Yeah.
It still could be a bubble wand for.
It could be a bubble wand, but it's not.
I'm just saying.
It's my dick. Just kidding, guys.
I'm literally going through I have all these files. We have not tackled these things like.
There's a lot of
all right. Do you guys want to do an "Am I the asshole"? We haven't done that in a while.
Sure.
Yes. Am I the asshole? Go.
That's been a long ass time.
Boom. Let's go.
Well, here's the text thread. I'm just reading the text thread.
Is this
Ready?
us?
What?
Is this us talking about?
It's just
This is ice.
Somebody posted this text thread.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
So it says, it's all good. Hey, my pool went to shit. It's all green. LOL. I'm going to read this as I can see it. I'm trying to shock it to marrow. Also, I had a miscarriage on Tuesday. I was 11 days late and didn't really know I was pregnant till it happened, but I was going to ask if you still just wanted to hang out W me on Sunday. Sorry if this doesn't make sense. I'm kind of drunk RT now.
Right now. Kind of drunk right now.
The next text back is, what happened? Question mark, question mark. Are you home with the kiddo? And then it says, yeah, I'm home. LOL. Yeah, I'm having a rough time. LO, I didn't realize it till I saw my miscarried baby in the toilet after I already flushed it. Fucked me up big time. The guy said, text back, you didn't know you were pregnant? And she goes, but it just looked like a flugie. And I saved them all the other ones, and they're in the freezer, but I had no clue that I was late. But I was just thinking that was, and I went, wait a minute. There are so many layers to unpack there.
It's just a fucking onion. If an onion had an onion, that's how many layers this motherfucker had.
Dude.
Holy
I saved all the other fucking miscarried babies in the fucking
Holy
freezer.
You guys want to see the thread? Do you guys see the
Fucking
proof?
A.
Do you guys never see the proof?
Oh my god.
I'll show you.
Yeah,
What's the
put it
name?
up here so we can read along.
Receipts.
Holy
That's it.
shit.
Those
Oh
receipts.
my god.
Yeah. But I've saved all my other miscarried babies before.
Oh.
They're in my freezer. No, I had no clue other than I was late, but just thinking I was old and my body was getting old. LOL.
No, you have some sort of serious genetic disorder that is preventing you. Nature is saying, thou shalt not reproduce.
Well,
if you have a freezer full of fucking miscarriages, girl, go get scooped. Just take it out. You're done.
That's messed up, dude.
Okay,
No, you're done.
Here we go.
That's nature telling you, don't do this anymore.
All right. This is a good one, boys. This is like Thomas at the beginning of the. So we're going to land the plane with advice that's going to fade into music and the teasing. And the
Okay. Sounds
Here we
good.
go.
Oh, spoiler alert. Anyway.
Am I the asshole for rethinking my whole relationship after my fiance invited his ex to our wedding?
Whoa.
Here we go. Buckle up, bitches. Let's have
It's
some
more common now than you think.
Who's who's the man and who's the one? I need to
I've
know.
got it. I've got
Okay.
it. I got you.
It should be in the description.
Because Marco, you remember a woman, a Latina woman I was dating for a while that you tattooed? You did a rather large tattoo on her back.
Yeah, that bitch was crazy.
Yeah. So I met her ex just before me. Like they were still like at a barbecue. It was the weirdest fucking anyway, go ahead.
Okay. So here we go.
That bitch was crazy.
So I, 28-year-old female, am engaged. So the person writing this is the 28-year-old female.
Okay. 28-year-old female.
She is engaged to my fiance, a 31-year-old male. And we, female and male, have been together for 4 years. Honestly, It's been great for the most part. He's thoughtful, kind, and we've always communicated well until recently. A few weeks ago, he casually mentioned that he wanted to invite his ex-girlfriend, Sarah, to our wedding. They dated for about 5 years and broke up like 7 years ago. But he keeps saying they're just friends and that there's nothing between them anymore. But from what I know, their breakup was kind of messy and they didn't talk for a while after. I don't know Sarah personally, but from what I've heard, she was a pretty big part of his life back then.
Mm-hmm.
How do we feel, boys? Do we have a rendering? Do we have any ideas?
I already have it.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Should I continue?
Continue.
Okay. When he first brought it up, I was shocked. Like, who invites their ex to their wedding? It just feels super inappropriate to me. This is supposed to be our day, and now he wants to bring someone who was literally a big part of his past relationship history. I told him I wasn't comfortable with it at all, and he got defensive. He said it is his wedding too, and that he should be able to invite people who are important to him.
Ooh, that answered a lot of questions right there.
He even said his family would love to see her there since they all still like her.
Oh, buddy.
I just feel like, why is he putting her feelings before mine? I feel like the wedding should be about celebrating us, not bringing in people from old relationships. Every time I try to talk to him about how I feel, he says I'm overreacting and being insecure. And then I don't.
Gaslight.
But that's not it at all. I trust him, but I don't see why she needs to be involved in our day. Now I'm seriously rethinking everything. If he can't respect how uncomfortable this makes me, what's next? Am I crazy for drawing the line at calling the whole thing off? Is this a huge red flag?
First and foremost, fellas, it's not about us. It's not about us. It's not about like what I want for this day. And we shut the. You're lying. You're full of shit. We've never had the dream, the vision, the whatever. We get excited because it's coming up and it's a big step in our lives, and it's more fear and excitement at the same time. It's not our fucking day. It is not our fucking
We're
day.
literally told, "Hey, asshole, it's time to go." We're like, "Oh fuck, okay, let's go." Like all of us.
If Matt and Monkey had not been in that fucking room, at that fucking spot, tapping me on the shoulder, talking about we gotta fucking go, I would have been fucking like half an hour late. Jules would have been standing there, pissed as fuck. So, yeah, So no, you are an ass. You're.
All that guy wanted to do was fucking rub it in the bitch's face to get her back. Go ahead, Matt.
Here's the deal, guys. If your ex is still part of your life and your family still loves her, your new girl should know that from day fucking one. Prep that shit. Make it normalize it. You don't drop that on your fucking wedding day. You're a fucking
No, but he
idiot.
still loves her, bro.
Yeah, it's that's stupid.
I mean, so he said that it was messy and they didn't talk for a while. So here's how I go. You're an asshole. Let me send me the boyfriend, the fiance, the guy's a dick.
You should have just invited her. You should have invited her and not fucking asked her and just shut up. She must still be stalking me. And you could have played that
bullshit.
game. Anyway.
Stab that motherfucker.